Hi guys, welcome to So Jannelle. I'm your host Janelle So, bringing you stories of immigration and representation. Here on the show today, we are going to talk to a popular figure not just in the Philippines but for Filipinos globally. He made a name for himself in the music industry and has since branched out, and so we're here to catch up with the Christian Bautista.
Hello! So happy to be here.
Kamusta?
Mabuti. Thanks for having me.
Yes. First of all, congratulations. You're here because of the TOFA Awards.
Yes, thank you to the TOFAs. And I'm so honored to be one of the awardees. It just inspires me to be more creative and to be more responsible.
Yes.
and to use my influence for good.
I love that you mentioned responsible because you know that people look up to you.
Yeah.
Right? How does it matter in your day-to-day life? Like when you decide, are you always aware of that? Are there things that like, oh, you're in a public space, I'm not going to drink too much, or, things like that?
So, Billy Crawford always says this. The show starts right after you exit your house. So,
Tama yun, okay.
for show business. And I always keep that in mind. But also, before when I was still joining the singing contest 20 years ago, and I was at church and I said, Pastor, I won't be able to attend the church services in the morning anymore because I'm going to go do this singing contest for TV. And he said, well, right now, Christian, here you have an audience of 400. Outside, you have an audience of millions. So be responsible, be good, be kind, be a good example.
Right. Does it also matter when it comes to choosing pieces, for instance, the music, the songs that you interpret, and the songs that you sing? Do you consider that, or how much do you consider that?
I definitely consider it a lot, but it depends on every situation. There are some shows where the songs are given to you. You have to sing it no matter what.
Right.
There are opportunities where there are musical pieces, for example, that are out of your range. So you have to consider that as well, or maybe you have to adjust it. After a few decades of collaborations, that's what I really, really try to do. Let's find the middle ground. You'll be happy, I'll be happy, and most of all, the audience will be happy as well.
Right. You mentioned decades, 2 decades to be exact, almost.
Ooh,
right?
yeah.
2 decades since your Star in a Million.
That's right.
Did you imagine that one competition will take you through a 2-decade-long journey in the
industry? I
industry?
didn't, actually, because I lost that competition. And I thought that that was
That
the
was it,
end
yes.
already. I took up landscape architecture when I was in UP Diliman, and I thought I was gonna continue with my design for plants. It
Yes.
just so happened that the Warner Music back then gave me this song called The Way You Look at Me, and that really propelled me to where I am now. I'm with Sony Music right now, and I'm very, very happy that the journey continues.
It really does take one person to just believe in you, right? At that point when you lost, I mean, you did mention that you thought that was the end. I'm sure there were that was a season of kind of, rejection, feeling rejected, or feeling less than, or not feeling victorious. What brought you out of that?
Honestly, it was a lot of people. It was my family, my friends, my former management, my label, and also just the realization of what my purpose should be in this life. That actually, I just remembered it right now. That's when I knew my purpose. When I was on stage, when I was 22 years old, I had no idea what I wanted to do, where I wanted to go. But when I saw the audience reaction, when I felt, how happy I felt, when my balikbayan family would call up my family from Imus, Cavite and said, hey, we saw Ayan on TV. And then I realized that I think this is the path for me, and I will definitely do my best to stay in it.
Right. And you have stayed in it, although I know that people see the glamour, but there are struggles behind it.
Definitely,
I
yes.
always say this on the show. We pay the price for the life we choose.
Yeah.
This is the life that you've chosen for yourself,
Yeah.
which is to live out your purpose, but it's not necessarily easy. It's
not.
fulfilling, right? What are some of the struggles? What are those prices that you have to pay?
So many. But we have to take in consideration that there are also a lot of people who are struggling with many different things. everyone has his or her own path. It's, I will say some things, but it's in the context of the entertainment industry.
Yes,
Because,
yes, of course.
some people will say, for example, oh, first world problems. But it takes a toll on some celebrities, especially when it comes to privacy, for example.
Yes.
So sometimes, as you said a while ago, because every move we make can be recorded, can be posted,
Especially in the era of social media.
especially that can be misinterpreted,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
can be tweaked,
Yeah.
can be
Twisted,
totally
yes.
twisted.
Yes.
So that's a price that unfortunately is also very hard to manage. Also, sometimes decisions, for example, sometimes you want to do one route, but you have to consider all of your
Got
partners
it,
and all of
right.
your collaborators
Got
as
it.
well.
Got
You
it.
have to choose the best route for all, not
Right.
just for what you want. So it's also a lesson for me because I cannot be always selfish.
Mhm.
It has to be selfless
Right.
more.
Right.
You have to really give more of yourself
Mhm.
to your audience and
Mhm.
again to your partners. But I have an amazing partner, my wife, and she supports me 100%. I said this in a post. She believes in me more than I believe in myself sometimes.
Right.
And she sees a future that we both want to be in together.
And we're going to be talking more about that when we return on the show. Don't go away. Thank you for sharing your time with us here on So Jannelle, where we bring you stories of immigration and representation. Happy Sunday if you're watching on TFC and KXLA Channel 44 here in Southern California. Happy Saturday if you're watching on ANC. We are also available on demand on I Want TFC, and we are always on our social media platforms, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Speaking of social media, our guest this afternoon is very big on social media. Actually, Christian, you're the first Filipino artist to transcend borders. You were actually the first to gain traction across Southeast Asia. What did that teach you about representation and your identity, of course?
Well, first, I did not believe it when they told me that my song has been playing in Indonesia, Malaysia, and Thailand, and in other places in Southeast Asia. I believed it when I was in Indonesia, and when I sang the song for the first time, I thought they won't be able to recognize it. But then when they were singing along, I said, "Whoa, there's something different." Another nationality is singing my songs. All the stuff that I said in the first segment is still very, very important. I still have to represent now my country to another country. I still have to be a good example. What I love about Southeast Asia is we really are like a big family. We support each other. Because of my high school history, I remember we come from the Malay race.
Yes.
And we just like went on different boats.
Yes, yes. Oh,
we
history lesson.
traded.
Yes.
So there are some parts in Indonesia where it's very close to the Philippines and we look the same.
We have some similar words too,
Similar words
right?
as
Yeah.
well. So it felt like a brotherhood. It felt like community still. So it wasn't really that hard to relate to them.
What about when you speak of hard to relate to others? What about, so transcending borders, not that hard maybe because we're all similar, right? What about the changing trends? Like there's boy bands, there's ballads, there's streaming, there's K-pop. All those you have practically survived. What do you think is considers your longevity? Are you the type who feel like you have to go with a trend or at least, blend in with a trend, or you stay authentic and they just come?
All of the above.
It's a mix of all.
Yes, all of the above. It's
Uh-uh.
like my first time surfing. Kat knew how to surf already. I went to La Union. I had no idea. But there are many different waves that come right at you. And sometimes you have to ride the wave, know how to ride the wave. Sometimes you have to go under it, let it pass, and ride the next wave.
Right, right.
Sometimes you have to face it head on. You will definitely fall sometimes. So in terms of music, sometimes I try boy band songs. Sometimes I try R&B songs.
Right.
But I will not lose my core, which is ballads and romantic ballads. So the songs still have to be romantic. Sometimes I allow myself to do a a hard rock song
Right.
in a karaoke somewhere
Yes.
or in like a mini show, but still, because also my audience is expecting and wanting to hear the ballads. And I do love singing ballads. I do love connecting. I do love serenading people.
Right. That's why you're known as Asia's romantic balladeer.
Yeah, that's what they
Right?
called me.
Yes. What do
I
you
said,
think?
hey, that
Tama
sounds
ba
good.
yun?
That sounds good, huh?
Right?
That sounds good. I kind of like it.
Yeah. What does your wife think about? What's your favorite song to sing to your wife?
It's Still the Way You Look at Me. It's my
Aw.
very, very first song. There's a line there that says, "You make me believe that there's nothing in this world I cannot be."
Yee.
Yeah.
Kilig naman
Hey.
yan. Does she sing also? I know you guys work together. We'll talk about that in a bit.
Next question,
Do
please.
you, hindi, so hindi pwedeng duet. Hindi pwedeng duet. May collab.
No, we sing. We sing in the car or in the shower. In the shower.
Oh, together. in the
But
shower.
when she sings, that means she's very, very happy.
Oh, good.
Mm.
Okay, so that's all the time.
Yes.
Yeah. Who else do you want to collaborate with? Because I think we're in this era of partnerships. You
Mhm.
can't just rise on your own.
Yeah.
You collab and you partner and all that.
Adele.
Any idea? Yeah.
Why
Adele,
not?
where are you? Okay.
Why not? I missed her residency in Las Vegas.
Yes.
When she would have a concert again, I would love to watch. I haven't watched her yet, so
I love
that's a
how
goal.
Adele is also true to herself. Like when she can't
Mhm.
sing, she can't sing. She'll cancel. Or she,
Mm.
she wants to sing. She wants to sing this line. Like it's just, I love that. Do you feel that you can do that now at this stage in your career?
Iba tayo sa Philippines eh. In the Philippines, parang fight no matter what. Eh.
Yeah.
Really? I'm sick? Okay, game. Let's still do it.
Right.
We will do our best to keep the show going. The
Going,
show
yes,
must go on.
Yes. To make people happy,
Make
diba?
people happy. The moment you cancel a show, people go like, "Why? What happened? Oh, I'm sick." It doesn't matter. you know?
Right, right.
So some people will understand, some people will not understand. But there's also, of course, monetary attachments to every show that is canceled.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's where contracts come in. But of course, as a Filipino also, if I can perform, if I can still sing, I'll do it.
Right. And Filipino OPM, right? Who
Mhm.
would you say are the mentors that kind of shaped the
That's
artist that
easy.
you are now?
Sir Gary, Sir Martin, Sir Ogie. Easy.
Yung tatlo.
Mm.
Yung tatlo.
And of
Right.
course, the ultimate one, Jose Marichan. I had to pause there.
Ah!
Kasi it's very, very important.
Yes,
Yes.
Jose Marichan. In trend na yan ngayon, magka-Christmas na. And we have a surprise for you later. But also, at the same time, so many people look up to you also now. You're at the point in your career where the younger ones look up to you. If you had a message for them, what would it be?
First, before anything else, believe in yourself. Second, hone your craft. Try your very best to be the best that you can be. And third, it's gonna be hard, but just keep the faith.
I love that. Christian Bautista getting so candid with us here on So Jannelle. We'll be back with more. Don't go away.